What is up, YouTube? This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. If you guys are not a subscriber already, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below and give me a big thumbs up on this video. Today, we have a very important conversation that we are about to have. This is the Ask the Dream Team video. You guys have been putting out a ton of different comments on the YouTube channel asking us questions. This one is about, when is your home theater good enough? Good enough. So this is a very interesting question, and we're going to be discussing this as a team and letting you know our thoughts. If you would like to purchase anything home theater related, make sure to reach out and show your support. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. All right, guys, let's get into it. Hey guys, this is Zach, and I am now on the Zoom meeting with my boys from Dreamedia, that home theater dude, and Kellen. And today we are going to have a very important episode discussing, when is your home theater good enough?
It's not. It's never good enough.
This is a huge question. Everybody's like, is $10,000 enough? Is $20,000 enough? Is $200,000 enough? We're going to get into it on this episode. Chris, I can tell you're amped up.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of like the big question, right? Like, this is a rabbit hole. I mean, it's a hobby. It's not something that you need to live. It's quality of life. It's something that you want. So you can sit there and spend, whether it be $500 and put a home theater in a box around your TV, and that could be your home theater or your media room, and you'd be more than happy with that. On the flip side, there's other people that spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, like some commas, on this stuff, and they're still not happy with it. I mean, like, it's kind of a sliding scale, and it's not such a cookie cutter, easy, dry question.
Level of expectation.
Yeah.
Level of expectation is something that I literally consistently repeat to every single customer I talk to, because that is it. It depends on what you have seen and what you're happy with. All right, sorry to cut you off, Chris.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, like he was just talking about level of expectation. Like, you could sit there and spend like that 20, 50, like $100,000 on a system. And is that system worth that money to you? And that's the biggest thing that we're trying to convey with, these videos, as well as our consultations with you guys, whether it be if you guys call in or email us. So now, return on investment is something I hear all the time. Level of diminishing returns. A lot of that jargon is just stuff that people kind of throw out there that, let's face it, you can't necessarily afford the stuff that you guys are wanting to talk about. So people justify their means or justify their answer. Well, that thing's $100,000. It can't possibly be worth $100,000. It may not be that for you. The person that is going to buy it, it may be. I mean, like, to be honest, I personally listened to a system that retails for $450,000 here in Texas, and it is a theater. Like, that is the closest thing to you buying your own personal theater, like an AMC, that you can get. And do you want that in your house? Is that right for you in your house? It might not be. It might be, more relative for you to go out and buy an AMC theater and have that on a location that you don't have to protect with a shotgun for people coming in and trying to take your stuff. But yeah, it's really a sliding scale. I mean, you can have something that's really expensive. You can have something that's not as expensive, and you can be happy with either of them. Are you ever going to know, really how much that $450,000 theater sounds? You're probably not.
Well, a lot of it comes down to keeping up with the Joneses, if we're being real.
You always got to one up the neighbors,
Yeah, I mean, because every time I'm out at somebody's house, he's like, well, my neighbor over here had this, so mine needs to be better than that. So, we have a $6,000 starter package that, if you've never been in a home theater before, it will blow your mind. You'll be like, oh my God, this is just as good as, the AMC theater. And it is to you. So Kellen, what do you have to add on this topic?
I mean, again, Chris kind of hit everything I was going to say, but you can leave yourself room for growth. I had a customer that had this idea that, I've got this amount of money set aside. What I'm going to spend it on now is this, and this. If I get that JVC RS3000 paired with a Lumigen, paired with a Panamorph lens, I'm always I'm there. I know what I'm going to expect, and that's hopefully the best. But if I wait and get the Lumigen, I wait and get the Panamorph lens, then that gives me something to look forward to. Maybe I jump into something that's going to be not renewed here soon. So just another angle on maybe never being satisfied, but maybe use that money that you have set aside for a whole package. Maybe you could sprinkle it onto upgrading some subwoofers instead of getting a Lumigen right away. Or now I'm not trying to knock a Lumigen or a Panamorph lens or anything like that, but that's just something that you can upgrade that will make a big impact. And later on, when you do make that purchase, you're going to be, instead of just starting at the top, you can just build your way up and always be getting that gratification with the money that you're spending.
I think you're really onto something there too, because a lot of people, they have a budget, say like your hard budget is right up here, right? And so you have a wish list of things that you want to put in there. So we help trying to make that happen. And then we start adding these things up, and then sometimes it just goes right over the top. So, I mean, to meet your budget, you don't have to do the whole enchilada right up front. Let's face it, not everyone has that kind of cash just to drop all at once on something. So now I'm not sure if you guys know, but with my personal theater, I bought a lot of stuff just piece by piece and just built it over time. So that is more conducive for like the easier attainable, rather than someone just going out there and just dropping a big check on something, which is very rare that we see. But most people, they do make concessions, build it over time. It may not be your choice. You could have the designer involved in the household. You could have other expectations, like you have to pay for other bills. So we're just trying to help you out, make you the best solution possible. That's going to help you right now. If you want to grow on top of that later on and expand as your tastes do, just like you're watching the Avengers, they have the first, second, and third act. The first act was pretty good. The second act is probably even better. And then the third act is the finale. So are you ever really done? Probably not. So reach out and show your support. We'd be happy to help out.
Yeah, I really like the way that you guys put that together. I mean, home theater for a lot of us is like a hobby, it's a toy, right? So we always do recommend, just getting the better quality product and building off it. It's kind of like, I love how Chris always puts in the car references, because if you're a car guy, you're the same way. You probably got your first car in high school and you've had 15 since then.
50 things falling off of it.
Yeah. Whatever. And every time you get one, it's never good enough. You're like, well, yeah, it's only got 850 horsepower, but I need a new exhaust and a new intake and a better supercharger. It's just like, you always want faster, you always want better. And that's kind of how the high-end home theater works. But we still have that really nice, affordable Civic ready to go that'll never break down on you.
And you can add a turbo to that Civic.
And if you want, we got the turbos ready to go for you.
VTEC, bro.
Awesome. Cool, guys. Well, like Chris said, just reach out, guys. We have all the industry leading products, and we'll itemize all the charges so you can pick and choose. You can go all out in one go, or you can build off of it every month, every time you get a paycheck. We get all types of people calling in, and we'd be happy to earn your business. We really appreciate the support, guys. All right, that is a wrap on our video of when is your home theater good enough? Guys, the reality of the situation is this is a rabbit hole, and it's a really fun toy. So we have all different options to choose from. It literally top tier. I mean, $500,000 theaters all the way down to your basic $6,000 package. And we are going to do our best to get you the absolute best package within your budget. So reach out and show your support. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. That's all I got for you guys. Till next time, this is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. Thank you for watching.